Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, boy. Let's adjust this volume real quick.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he's got some physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
And he'll be brought down.
Rita.
5 on the carry, it'll be second down.
Whatever your fucking name is, guy.
For a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
There's line left. Okay, that's not coming in. Add them up. Okay.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but
a little late,
but they say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
In the slot. First third down of the game. Let's go.
On 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
He does. Shooting safety. That's not okay. That's not hot.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he'll be brought down.
Should have blocked the halfback.
John Simon coming
in to drop it for a
loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Nice
and his 3rd year on as the punter, Bradley Pinion.
That investment will be made.
Chester Rogers deep for Indianapolis.
Thanks.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Oh, yeah.
And this one will not be returnable as
it
sails out of bounds.
Shit, wrong formation. Fuck it. Fuck it.
This is Marlon Mack, the rookie from South Florida. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Mack.
Bang, bang, Sonny.
A big hit. Knocked down sideways.
Yes, sir.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When DeForest Buckner was at Oregon, for much of his career, the opposite defensive end from him was Eric Armstead. And everyone wondered about these 6'7" guys. Could they get the leverage? Could they get low enough to make plays in the run game? I think the question just got answered with that one. DeForest Buckner knows how to bend and shed blockers and get upfield.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Here's Locke. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off.
Should have had 6 or 7 niggas in there. Boy, let's get it.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Why?
They'll fake it. Now Locke. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Now a toss play. This is Mack. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Off of play action. Love. And down he goes. The 49ers get take Carradine from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9.
Got him in 3rd and 19, baby. Got him in a 3rd and 19, baby. Go ahead and rock out with that right there, like that there, boy. Eli Harold. It's in the house, bro. Fuck it.
Colts looking for something big here after the sack.
He is in the bucket. Fuck it.
A shotgun snap for Locke. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Ooh. He's a hitter. He can truck somebody on a block, right?
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
I just wanted to slightly move to the left, and I like that whole juke. Like half a juke.
First and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves
the wrong play.
0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. There's the first catch as a 49er for
Damn, I should have broke that. Damn, I should have broke that, bro.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I called the wrong play again.
Now the offense lining up first and 10.
So they a little zone here.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down here.
Bing, bang. I should have double juke right, left, bam, bam, and we out of there, bro.
And it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Got it.
Now a handoff outside.
Good job, 29.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there.
Yeah, 29.
And it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. And you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead,
you check in the backfield. You may just check in the backfield.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
If you're going to check the tight end, you better check the tight end, boy.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
You got a corner for that, bro.
To throw is Garoppolo. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Why is Simon getting there? Why did I not ID the mic right there, bro?
In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I'm a fucking idiot. A fucking idiot, boy. That was an unnecessary sack.
2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis
Cool,
with
though.
you. It's the 49ers.
It's the 2nd time I've seen that blitz from him, so. You know what to look for when you're in base sets against 3 wide. Fusco. Damn it, bro. How many games in a row is that, son?
49ers might have jumped. So that'll back them up 5.
Try to stay in field goal range here, fellas. And base set.
Shift together
Blitz
here
comes
from
from
the
that side. It don't matter.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Al Woods runs. Busted
Okay.
through to get him for a loss of 6.
Let's just get back in field goal range, man. Okay.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
I know I can take advantage of this fucking zone blitz, too. Comes from that side. That's the guy right there. That's up in the zone. There you go.
The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. And coming up later tonight in the NFL, we'll have the Chiefs heading down to Houston to take on the Texans. And then on Monday night, it'll be an NFC North battle. Vikings and Bears from Soldier Field.
Traditional rivals getting after it one more time.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Ahkello Witherspoon tried to make his mark in San Francisco as a cornerback, but he has a big picture in mind as well. Eventually wants to be a surgeon when his playing days are over.
How about that? That would be quite the transition, right? From the NFL to the operating room?
It certainly would. Think about it this way. Those hands used for intercepting passes now, later on, maybe saving lives.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now Love. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
Okay.
A pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A lovely man coverage, Sonny.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Just barely got it out
of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no 1st down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to
read
those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh, Garcon, what kind of route is that, my man?
Pierre Garcon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. $10 yards still left on 2nd down. And now here's a carry heading left. He'll get about 6
Fumble
there as he
recovery for
takes
the
this
win,
one
though.
down to the 24-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Successful. 4th down now.
Aggressive play. Instead
Little
of
ass
just going for the
Marquise
first
Goodwin.
down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd
Little
down,
ass Marquise.
it's
Man, if you were like
6.
6
We
inches
won
taller, bro.
6.
That's a completion for a touchdown.
And we were scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along, or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Play action. It's locked. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Okay.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Mack. And some room to roam now. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
I swear to God, I dare you to run it. I dare you. There it is.
Go play action here on first down. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
I was all over that right side, boy. You was forced to take that read, man.
Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
PA in the round. Was all over that shit, Sonny.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Now it's locked off the bootleg. This one caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down the line.
Boy.
23 yards on the play.
We got all the hitters out there, bro. Let's do it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Now a carry from
Got him.
Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Got him.
He's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
On second down, here's Locke.
Oh, you dropped it, thank you.
He dropped it in the end zone. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days
that
in
was
Tennessee.
sneaky.
We
That's
don't need to
a
mention
good
the
one.
other
That's a
guy's
good
name, but
fucking, yeah.
he dropped it open pass that you blew coverage on. What'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really
like
not
that.
right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And
That's why you press, baby.
Let's give this defense
No free releases out here, son.
Guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
I jumped too early.
And Myers able to knock it through.
3 at half, though.
Tie things up as we head toward halftime. So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses have we talked to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they did.
Where did 26 come from even, bro?
They'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way onto the field. And after the field goal last time,
come on, man. Let me even come down, bro.
Last drive, Charles.
Come on, man.
An offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make this a 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, bro. I need you to fuck up one time.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Bro, what?
One is intercepted. Picked off at the 3rd.
Wow. Look where he was in the reference to that throw.
That was an interception, but
he never fucking bullet pass, bro.
It off. They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski.
He never fucking bullet pass, bro.
And go the other way.
All right.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say
Okay.
Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run
Like,
inside.
why? Who's 99, bro? Like, literally shut every block up the middle.
For the Colts on top. And before we could even hear from Larry, we're back and ready to go in Week 5. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
What you gonna do with this lead, Jorge?
They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where
come out here and be conservative, or you gonna go in attack?
my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll run with Mack.
Can I get a holding penalty? Ah, gotcha, bitch.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Well, that's a fuck up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Colts on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. Now a play fake, and it's Luck. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45.
Over route.
Give him 30 yards there.
Where was my robber,
Jack Doyle had one in 2016. 59 catches. What? He didn't even have that in the previous 3 seasons.
No, previous 3, 35 combined. But he was stuck behind Kobe Fleener for a while. He went to New Orleans, really opened things up, didn't it?
Yeah, and Dwayne Allen's been shipped off to New England, so Jack Doyle, truly tight end 1.
The play fake. He'll look to throw.
There's that man. Hello, rookie.
They got him for a sack. The rookie from Stanford, Solomon Thomas.
Hello, rookie.
Make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Luck. Shrugs the
hello, rookie.
Here as he's taken
T-sack. Who ran the big crowd? Yeah.
3rd down and forever.
Let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying?
3rd and 17.
Those who forget the
3rd and 37. My bad. You know what we about to do.
Same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think
you know what we about to do here, buddy. Bring in the Cats.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
You got 2 sacks? All right, bet. Do it, man.
Out of the gun, Locke. Looking for Moncrief, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And now running right through.
Oh, get off here! Let's go, boy! He climbed, motherfucker. Let's fucking go, bro.
The incompletion.
Let's go, bro.
Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
Young boys out here balling.
Before you hear it, you have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards.
You just free touchdown, bro.
They come out here in the eye. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
All right. You out of here. You out of here, too.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Come there, boy.
Across the goal line, into the end
Bring
zone.
it out.
Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within
a little bit of lag there. Might have missed it. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus.
And he'll put it through, and that evens us up.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Run it out, thank you.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Run by Mack to start the drive.
Yeah,
and not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Here's Mack on the toss.
Go, 47, let's get it, boy.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 7, Sonny.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Locke. And he's got his man Bolton. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return will go to the 31-yard line.
Go,
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult. That often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a handoff as they run left side. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Looks like you want to send a little blitz there, guy. Do the night, baby. It is.
that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Trey Taylor there, and it's third and short.
Come on, baby.
Not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Jimmy, baby. Jimmy, baby.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I like this man.
Play action. Garoppolo. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this down
He got that
inside
juice.
the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Here's your opportunity, Mr. Brown.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Garoppolo on first down. And it's
In there! 67 overall wide receiver, bro. Let's get it.
Well, this
That's why you bring him in, bro.
The first half on that field goal, they picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Big body receivers, red zone targets. Let's get it. Back line
halftime
of the end
adjustments
zone.
and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out
there. What the fuck kind of shit is that, bro?
It's going to be a long
See the shit off this man to that
3
side,
yards
bro.
on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving. I got that
juice.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. A shotgun snap for Lott. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The Colts on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Luck now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Luck finding his emerging tight end Doyle for a Colt first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
They'll fake it. Now Lott. Now a hit and
Oh, wait.
the football. It's out.
Oh,
It goes as a
wait.
fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams
Yahtzee,
the ball might be on the ground a number of
paparazzi.
times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Back now here on EA Sports.
I
It's
got
the
that.
Colts, so they've got the football, but
Oh,
they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down.
I'm coming after you, 25. I'm coming after you, 25. 675.
To throw is Lott. Caught left side by Hilton. A very solid gain of 27. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Off of play action. Lott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Lott. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5
Come
and the
on,
4.
son.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Good play, bro.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this one.
Gotta respect the bubble. You're right. You're right. Good fucking lead, bro.
Willie Snead.
You gotta respect the bubble.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Gotta respect the bubble.
And now a critical extra point attempt here.
Good job, buddy.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Now he steps away. Airing it deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers.
I don't know how the fuck that worked. I don't know where his right outside corner was, but yeah. I was actually looking for the next crossing route, bro. Let's go. Someone's going to have to review. Fuck that. How did he get that open?
And they will take a 7-point lead now. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
That was an insane fucking play, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On first down, Luck. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to maneuver.
Excellent open field tackle, Jaquiski Tartt.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Colts on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Luck.
Thank you.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrell Revis. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Just like my pick 6, bro.
Up to 14.
Freaking bullet pass.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That big hit. I don't hear every level right there, though. Damn, that shit was lovely.
At about the 23-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges.
And that's caught inside the 30.
That's so my fault,
He gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for Indy. And even 60 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the red zone now, Locke.
Play. Play, baby.
So second and 10 here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Back to the air, Luck on second down. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it.
Doyle got it down the stick route, bro. Good shit. Good shit.
Jack Doyle,
good read.
his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have got back to a one-score game. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Here's Myers now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Fresh set of downs here. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Here we go on 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Complete to the right, this is Garcon. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. And now here's a carry heading left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Created the new fucking featured back to the 49ers.
He knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Man is balling, I must say.
Gold now
I
out
must
to kick it away.
The young man is balling. He's balling. He's balling like a bee.
Into the end zone.
You check on that tackle, mate.
The 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go play action here on first down. It's caught right side by Daniels.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Down to the 35.
What's his name?
A huge play that time for the Colts. 41 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Now Love under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The rookie from Alabama, Reuben Foster. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Locke. And this is going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for
GG, buddy.
The 49ers offense now. They worked their way back.
You can no longer say you're 1-0 against
a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Oh, fuck you, nigga. Took him about time I beat him. You had one win. Cut it out. You had one win, bro.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I got lucky. All right.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to
I
come
got
by.
lucky, he says.
Both teams finding ways to click. And you know, people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11,
All right,
3 or 4 home runs.
respond all
mixed
these
in.
messages and shit.
So for the Niners, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
takeaways?
NFL
That's
on EA
marvelous.
Sports. So long,
3
everybody.
takeaways, boy. Oh, I got the meanest headache right now, bro. Fuck. Here goes all 3 catches for a $118? What? He's a deep threat? Ah, man, I missed 250 yards. That sucks. Matt Breida. I only had 30 offensive plays. Are you serious? I had 30 offensive plays, bro. What? I had 30 offensive plays. Bruh. Noah Brown with a touchdown, though, boy. I like this guy, bro. Tell me. Who's this tight end that caught that long ass pass? Darrell Daniels. He got loose on me though. How long gave up a sack? Alright. Solomon Thomas, 2 sacks. Tank Carradine, 2 sacks. John Simon got there, but yeah, we know how to ID the mic there, guy, so. Al Woods got there too. I think he's actually a fast DT, so that's probably how he got there. Pick 6. And his guy caught a pick 6 too, which kind of sucks, but. Was Reeves a pick 6 too? Oh, Williams also got a forced fumble. That's dope. That's dope, boy. Check the highlights, bruh. You need to see that play, bro. Seriously. Damn, that's what's crazy is that we went the entire second, third, and fourth quarter last game without scoring a touchdown, or without scoring points at all, and then we go second, third, and fourth quarter this game, and we put up points. It's fucking dope. Let's see. Let's watch Andrew Luck get sacked right here, though. Ah! Tried to block Solomon Thomas with a halfback, Sonny. Come here, Mike. Okay, Solomon, back-to-back sacks, Mike. That was lovely. That was lovely. Is this the play? Yeah, this the play. You know why in the actual fuck? That wide open. That's crazy. hash. Safety, I mean, it's not the safety's fault. This is the corner. Interesting. Wow. That is butt naked. Holy shit. Look at this.